if one would like to start, she said, do you need different carriages for the different disciplines, which we actually just discussed, but what's the carriage you should start with?
Correct. No, let's clear it up. So locally, the rules are that we drive in a single carriage. You're welcome to use more, but these are the problems with the entry into our sport is the cost and the equipment.
So that's like quite a barrier to entry, you were saying.
So, you need a harness. Harnesses aren't that expensive. I mean, in general, they're probably cheaper. A reasonably good harness imported is a lot cheaper than a saddle.
And I mean, I'm not asking you to commit to this, but like roundabout price range for that?
For a single, anywhere between 8,000 and 12,000 rand, we could bring in very, very, very nice ones made out of the Netherlands. And, there's probably a bit of import duties on that because we carry them in, but...
don't get yourself arrested. Yeah. Please don't leave here.
But,
been smuggling harnesses into the country.
But, so the harness themselves, obviously, if there's 2 horses or 4 horses, then those escalate.
If you ride 4 horses, it's similar.
And then you need a carriage. Carriages, the locally built carriages are older ones, but we pick them up between 20 and 30,000 rand.
That's really
maybe a little bit more for really well-maintained ones.
Okay.
So, but again, CDSA, Carriage Driving South Africa, we've acquired through the years a couple of carriages, which we own.
Wonderful.
So if people want to come to a competition and provided their horses are trained, they mustn't run off with their carriage. Yeah. But because not only must you get to the show, but you must also get your carriage there. So you don't just have a horse box.
Of course, you have to have
another vehicle with another trailer to get the trailer. So that's another complication. So in that case, we say, well, we've got carriages there. Bring the horse, bring the harness. And
we'll simplify the process for constituents a little bit. Yeah. That's really lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. And does that make a difference to the horses if they're in a different carriage week to week and then?
Once they are experienced enough, no.
No.
In the beginning, there's a little bit of a rattle. They feel a bit different.
Okay.
But no, not that we found.
Okay. And the process, if you decide you want to now have a go at driving, what is the process to start with? I mean, we were talking about barriers to entry. Besides the fact that the carriage is an expense, I don't think it's that much of an expense compared to what a saddle. And I've got a friend of mine who's just been buying saddle after saddle after saddle. And, everyone says, yes, this one's the right one. It's not the right one. Sells it at a loss, gets another saddle. But training is quite a consideration there.
It is, and this is one of the problems. A lot of the trainers that were there have retired.
Massive loss of knowledge to the industry.
Absolute skill loss has occurred, and those of us that are left just don't have the time. And then once the horses are going, and we've got almost like a grounded policy to assist people with that, because that takes a bit of time. Once you get to a point where you want to start to really learn the technique of driving, we're starting to offer clinics where we on a Saturday, everyone comes, we drive, we make sure they can harness safely, the safety aspects are drilled in, and then we do like a little bit of a competition, sort of
training show, almost. Okay.
And then if everyone's comfortable, on the next day we'll actually have the official show.
Okay.
So
that's wonderful.
We started doing that.